A man like me, I don't say much, but when I do, it matters. I don't play games, don't wear masks. I show up slow, but I always last. I've been through storms, still on my feet. A quiet fire that don't retreat. Takes time to love a man like me. I don't beg, I just let it be. I won't chase, but I don't flee. Yeah, it takes time to love a man like me. Man like me. I don't look back, but I don't forget. I don't talk big, I pay my debt. Some call me cold, some call me wise, but I see the world with open eyes. Takes time to love a man like me. I don't fold, I plant my feet. I move slow, but I move free. Yeah, it takes time to love a man like me. Man like me. No script, no show, just real, that's how I go. No script, no show, just real, that's how I go. Takes time to love a man like me. But if you do, you'll see what I see. No rush, no rise, just me.
He don't walk these floors no more. No, no.
I still set 2 plates, still hear his boots on the stair. But the door's been quiet since the night he disappeared into air.
There's a coffee ring by the sink, been there since last July. One worn shirt hanging in the closet, still smells like him when I cry.
No storm, no slam, no note, just vanished through the frame. Now this house hums like a question that won't ever say his name. I move through the rooms like I'm dancing in chains, lighting candles that only flicker his name.
He don't walk these floors no more. And the silence got a rhythm I can't ignore. He left like breath from an open door, but his shadow still leans on my kitchen drawer. He don't walk these floors no more. But I keep waiting, barefoot on this war.
Midnight makes the walls talk louder.
They echo with things unsaid. I lie down on his side of the bed just to feel the shape he left. Neighbors say he's gone for good, but they don't know our blues. He tied my soul in knots so tight, even distance pulls me loose. I ain't crying for pity, I ain't searching no map. I'm just wrapped in a memory that still knows how to clap back at me, like his laugh in the hall, like his boots by the door, like the ghost of his drawer. He don't walk these floors no more, but the creaks still call his name from the floorboards. Every sigh I breathe is a knock on that door. He's gone, but he ain't gone for sure. No, he don't walk these floors no more, but I swear he left part of his soul in this war. In this war, he don't walk these floors, but the rhythm remembers, and so do I. Every day and night.
You look good on me. Didn't love could wear like silk, but baby, you're draped just right. You walked in wearing sunshine, lit up my dusty room. You smiled like you meant it, turned my gray into bloom. Ain't no mirror ever told me what your eyes just let me see. Baby, you don't just look good, you look good on me. Good look good on me, like blues on a vinyl beat. You fit like Sunday morning, soft and sweet. I don't need no fortune, this feels like prophecy. You don't just look good, you look good on me. You wear my t-shirt like a secret, I wear your laugh like a song. Every move you make is a rhythm, and I just play along. Your love ain't loud, it lingers like steam in my morning tea. Baby, you don't just shine, you shine right into me. You look good on me, like firelight on skin. You feel like a melody I never knew was in. You don't need to say forever, I'm just loving how you be. You don't just look good, you look good on me. There's a million kinds of love out there, but this one wears just right. You don't fit beside me, you fit inside the light. You look good on me, like moonlight on the sea. You move like slow confession, it finally sets me free. No runway, no spotlight, just you and how we breathe. You don't just look good, you look good on me. So good on me. Like blues fits a heart, like rhythm fits a soul. You look good on me. anyway. But baby, we didn't walk away. We said things we regret, slammed a few doors too hard. We held silence like a weapon, loved each other through the scars. But your hand found mine when the night felt too long, and somehow even broken, we kept holding on. We made it anyway, through the fights and the fire, through the mess and the gray. We lost our way 100 times, but we still stayed. No, it wasn't always easy, but we made it anyway. We made it anyway. You cried in the kitchen, I slept on the floor, but we always came back like waves to the shore. Some nights were lonely, even side by side, but your eyes said I'm here, and that kept us alive. We made it anyway, through the doubt, through the ache, through the words we didn't say. We've been like old fences, but didn't break. We built our love slow, and we made it anyway. Real love don't always rhyme, but it don't give up, even when it don't shine. We made it anyway. We made it through the storm and flame. And I choose you again, even knowing the pain. 'Cause this is the kind of love that don't fade. It might crack, but baby, we made it anyway. Still holding your hand, and we made it anyway.
He said all the right things, held me like he meant forever. But forever's tricky, so is a drawer he forgot to check. He came round every Friday with that lazy, crooked smile. Said I made his world stand still, said I made it all worthwhile. He left his keys on my dresser, like it meant we were real. I believed every touch, every slow spinning wheel.
But last week I cleaned the kitchen, pulled a drawer that stuck like truth. Underneath the forks and napkins, something golden caught my view. A velvet box with a shimmer and a silence loud and bright. It held a diamond in a cradle that shimmered like a light. The ring wasn't mine, and he never said a word. Had me dreaming Sunday mornings while she wore his every verse. Now I just needed more time. Now I don't know what's worse, the lie I feared, or the truth I lost.
You didn't slam no door. You just looked away. But baby, that silence still burns louder than any goodbye could say. You packed light, left the heavy stuff behind, took the sun, left the shadow wrapped in time. Now this house just hums your name through the floor, the walls, the flame. And I swear I still hear your footsteps in the middle of the rain. You shouldn't have left me with the quiet cutting through the night. You shouldn't have left though, when you knew I'd never hold too tight. You said love ain't enough, but it was more than we knew how to be. You shouldn't have left me before you let me see your perfume still lives in the drawer, mixed with dust and time and tears. You used to hum when the kettle boiled. Now the silence is all I hear. I blame the world, I curse the moon, but truth is, darling, I lost you too soon. You shouldn't have left me with your ghost still sleeping in my bed. Wished I walked out with all those words left unsaid. Now I'm holding on to shadows, trying to light what I can't see. You shouldn't have left me when there was still a little we. You once said I made you feel known, but I didn't show it enough, did I? Now I talk to the night like it's you, and all I get back is why you shouldn't have left me. Not when the fight was still in our bones. Shouldn't have left love bleeding in a house that still feels like home. I keep dreaming you'll walk in, say I was wrong, baby, forgive me. But you shouldn't have left me. And now you shouldn't have left me so soon. I never saw the warning, but she saw it in my eyes. She loved me like I was leaving, and I didn't even realize. She kissed me like it was midnight, even when the sun still shone. Held me like I was a whisper that the wind would carry home.
every smile thin, like she was saving pieces of me for the day I wouldn't walk in. She loved me like I was leaving. Don't go. Like every touch was the last. Hold on. Like my shadow had one foot fading deep into the past. She never said I'm scared you'll go, but her heartbeat told the truth. She loved me like I was leaving, long before I ever knew, before I knew. She danced slow with no music, like she was stealing time. I thought I had forever, but she knew forever's blind. She gave me her best mornings while I chased my restless blues. Now I look back and realize she knew she had to lose. I did too. She loved me like I was leaving. Don't leave. With her eyes wide, holding pain. Come back. Like she'd memorized the ending before we played the game. She didn't beg, she didn't cry, just smiled and let it through. She loved me like I was leaving. Somehow I did too. I did too. Now I stare at her old letters, written like they'd be read in grief. Every line a gentle warning that I was always out of reach. She loved me without holding, she let go while holding tight. And I missed the sound of falling as she faded out of sight. She loved me like I was leaving. Goodbye. Even when I swore I'd stay, I'll stay. Like every moment might shatter and get carried far away.
You forgot I could leave. Took off the ring, didn't even clink when it hit the floor. You thought I'd stay forever. You forgot I had a door.
I folded your lies like laundry, hung them out in the sun, washed them till they faded. Now look, your damage weighs none. You had me in a corner, painted soft in black and white, but I learned to dance in grayscale, and baby, I found light.
You thought I'd break if I bent too far, but pressure makes a steel guitar. You forgot I could leave.
I could leave.
You forgot I could
could leave. I wore your silence like perfume till it turned my lungs to stone. Waited for your thunder, but I only heard my own. You whispered love like fiction, but I read you line by line. Should've known I'd be the plot twist, not the girl you leave behind. I gave you grace and gallons, held back storms and tears, but even oceans pull away when the moon just disappears. You forgot I could leave. You forgot what a woman believes. Thought I'd crumble at the gate, but I built my own ways. You fed me empty promises, but I've got my own feast. Now I'm gone, and you forgot I could leave.
And baby, I left with nothing, but now I got everything. You were right here.
Now you're just a quiet room.
We talked in the dark till the dark got cold. You kissed like fire. Now I sleep alone. I still hear your voice in a worn-out song, but your arms, they've been gone too long. Where did your love go? Where did it go? Where did your touch go? Where did it go? Where did your heart run away? Tell me, baby, why'd you go? Where did your love go? Where did it go? I'm still right here, don't you know? You laugh like summer, I held on tight, but some good things don't stay through the night. You faded slow, like a photograph, left me holding what I couldn't have. Where did your love go? Where did it go? Where did your soul go? Where did it go? Why'd you stop dancing? Tell me why. Why the fire get low? Where did your love go? Where did it go? I'm still right here. speaking stories, some speaking fists. Me, I let the quiet talk. I've watched the world through broken glass and walked on floors that shook. I've heard my name in places where I never meant to look. But I don't throw my words around, I don't raise my voice for show. If you really wanna know me, you'll learn from what I don't let go. The quiet says enough, no need for noise or bluff. Every scar I've ever earned speaks louder than the tough. I don't preach, I don't perform, I just stand when it gets rough, and that's enough. The quiet says enough. I've held the hands of dying friends and never told a soul. I've sat through lies with steady eyes while others lost control. Don't ask me how I keep my calm, why I walk alone. Some truths don't need retelling, they live inside your bones. The quiet says enough, you don't have to play it tough. I've seen storms behind your smile, and I felt love without the fluff. I don't run from the mirror, even when it gets rough, 'cause the quiet says enough. A sound, not all strength needs a stage. Sometimes it's in the stillness that a man earns his age. The quiet says enough, I ain't loud but I'm tough. You can measure a man by what he walks through, not what he shouts of. So I walk like I mean it, no spotlight, no bluff. Yeah, the quiet says enough. If you hear nothing, you're hearing me.
The clock, let the fast folks stumble. I just let my rhythm talk. Don't follow trends or timetables, I ain't wired that way. But every word I speak got a backbone and a say. I move like I mean it, like I mean it. Every step got soul. Don't need a crowd to cheer me, I already know my role. Don't rush the real things, don't fake what's true. I move like I mean it, and I mean what I do. I've been broke and breathing, rich and feeling small. Truth is what you carry, don't show up in a hall. I've watched folks spin in circles, trying to win some race, but slow gets there steady, with purpose in its place. I move like I mean it, like I mean it.
don't stumble, I choose.
You don't gotta be loud to make the ground shift, just real.
Don't blink, don't bluff. You can count on the way I carry pain. Quiet but tough. I ain't in a hurry, but I ain't gonna lose. 'Cause I move like I mean it, and I mean what I choose.
They rush past, I stay true. That's the difference between noise and blues.
Some men build homes, some men haul them down the highway. Me, I keep moving. Got miles in my bones and a wheel in my hand. One eye on the sunrise, other on the land. Don't see my kids enough, but I send what I can. Ain't no office, just asphalt and sand. I don't sleep much, but I dream deep. A man keeps moving, even when it cuts deep. Man keeps moving on, even when the night gets long. Man keeps moving on, even when the love feels gone. Ain't no crowd, no song, just the hum of the road or the wind pulling strong. But a man keeps moving, that's how he holds on. He holds on. Some steer ships alone through a black water sky. No one hears their pain but the gulls flying by. Others chase white lines with their soul in reverse, but they carry the world in a worn leather verse. I don't break much, but I bleed slow. A man keeps moving when there's nowhere left to go. Man keeps moving even when his hands get tired. Man keeps moving through the smoke, through the wire. He don't say too much, but his silence is strong. And a man keeps moving 'cause he knows where he belongs. Every gas station coffee, every midnight tide. He ain't looking for comfort, he's looking for pride. Man keeps moving on, even when the world don't see. Man keeps moving just to let his soul breathe. You can call him lonely, but don't call him weak. He's out there in silence where the strong men speak. Strong men speak.
Keep moving, brother. You're not alone out there. This song's for you.
I carry it quiet, I carry it deep, smiling by day, crying in sleep. But tonight I can't pretend. I'm tired again. They say I'm the calm in the storm, the shoulder folks lean on when they're torn. But who do I call when I'm breaking? Who holds me when I'm shaking? I cook the meals, pay the dues, fix the mess, lace up their shoes. But my knees, Lord, they've been bruised from praying through my truth. I'm tired of being strong, so tired, always right when it feels so wrong. Can't anyone see I'm breaking? These smiles I wear, they're faking. I need a place to fall, someone who'll hear my call. 'Cause I'm tired of being strong, and no one asking how long. They love me when I'm stable, when I carry every table. But the weight's getting cruel, and I ain't no fool. Even angels have days they fall, even walls can crack it all. But I show up like I'm fine. Every damn time I'm tired of being strong, so tired of holding on all alone. The world thinks I got grace, but they don't see my face when the lights go out at night, and I'm losing every fight. I'm tired of being strong. Ain't that a kind of wrong? Ain't it wrong? Let me be the one who cries. Let me fall, not justified. Let me scream into the dark, just once without the spark. I ain't asking for a crown, just to lay this armor down. I'm tired of being strong, so tired, singing strength like it's a song. Not my song. I need somebody real to ask me how I feel. Not a hero, not a queen, just a soul in between. Yeah, I'm tired of being strong, been holding it too long. So tonight I'll stop the show, and maybe just let go. Been down long enough, sun's got to rise sometime. Rain hit my roof like it knew my name. Bills on the table, same old pain. But I looked in the mirror and said, not today. I've bent, I've broken, but I won't stay that way. It's gonna get better. I feel it in my bones. It's gonna get better. Storm don't last too long. I've walked through fire, still standing strong. It's gonna get better. It's been worse, now it's time to move on. Move on. Lost some friends and I lost my pride, but every scar taught me how to ride. I've been the fool, I felt the fall, but I'm still here, and I'm hearing the call. It's gonna get better. Yeah, I know it's true. It's gonna get better. And I'm walking through every wrong turn, led me right back to this song. It's gonna get better. It's been dark, but I'm turning it on. They said blues is for sorrow, but blues can be brave too. This voice ain't crying no more, it's singing what's true. It's gonna get better. Can you feel that shit? It's gonna get better. Like a prayer that drifts. The clouds are moving, the light's breaking through. It's gonna get better.
Been lost in loud love before, but you're the quiet that holds me still. You don't talk too much, but your eyes say it all. You don't rush my silence, you just let the pieces fall. Hold me like I'm fragile, but love me like I'm steel. And in your arms, everything feels real. Feels like home with you, like coffee in the rain, like a song I've always known, but never could explain. To promise the stars or the moon, just hold me close, 'cause I'm home with you, home with you. I used to chase fire, burned up all my life, love the wrong kind of thunder. Now I sleep through the night. Kiss my hand like it's sacred. You say my name like prayer. It ain't about the big things, it's just knowing be seen this softly, to be held this right. I don't need a mention, I don't need a view, I just need your heartbeat. 'Cause I'm home with you, I'm home with you. You're the place I never knew I was missing, and I'm never leaving.
He didn't leave a letter, didn't close the door, just vanished like smoke from the shore. He left his boots by the back door, jacket hanging by the flame, coffee cup half full, like he meant to come back again. I waited past the morning, watched the sun burn through the sky, but night fell silent, and he never said goodbye. He never said goodbye, just faded into air, left a whisper on the pillow and a ghost in every chair. Was it love? Was it fear? Or did something take him high? I don't know why he's gone, but he never said goodbye.
I called his name into the dark, like a prayer with no reply. Neighbors said they saw him with a suitcase and a sigh,
But I don't believe
he left me, not without a reason why. Still light a candle by the window, though he never said goodbye.
maybe he's out there chasing the sea, or maybe he's floating somewhere in me.
He never said goodbye, never did.
No kiss, no fight, no lie, just silence like a thunder that don't scream when it cries.
Was I part of his story, or just a place he passed by?
I'll never have the ending, 'cause he never said goodbye.
Never said goodbye. Still hear the door creak,
Still turn when the wind sighs, still hold my breath for a man who never said goodbye.
Lives your life but you, and when it speaks, you'd better listen. They told me what a man should be before I learned to crawl. Said climb the ladder, don't look back, don't ever show you fall. But I've seen truth in empty chairs and strength in walking slow. Some lessons you don't read in books, you bleed them as you go. No one lives your life but you. They can talk, they can point, but they ain't countless jobs I loved and watched it end. I held my breath when money ran, but kept the light within. Now I don't chase the loudest crowd or pray for every door. I've found more peace in being still than I ever did before. No one lives your life but you. Don't trade your soul for someone else's truth. You write each line, you bear what's due. No one lives your life but you, but you. You ain't late, you ain't lost. You're just where you need to be. As long as you walk honest with your own 2 feet. No one lives your life but you. Let them judge, they don't know what you've been through. You've earned your name, you paid your dues. No one lives your life but you. Keep walking, keep singing. Your role is true. I don't need no map, I don't need no plan, just a full tank and the land. Woke up with the sunrise somewhere near the state line. Coffee in a tin cup, peace in my spine. Ain't no one waiting, ain't no clock to please, but I got wind in my chest and the road under my knees. Oh, rolling feels like home. Feels like home. Don't need no roof or stone. No stone. I got miles for company and sky in my tone. I may ride alone, but I don't feel unknown. Rolling feels like home.
Some men stay planted, some chase golden fire. Me, I just keep moving, wheels hum my choir. A bed in the back, stars for a dome, no strings pulling me. This freedom is my own. Rolling feels like home.
Feels like home.
Even when I roam alone. Got no one to answer, just the night and the unknown. I don't miss the noise, I got silence in my bones. And rolling feels like home.
They ask if I'm lonely, but they don't hear the breeze. Some of us were made to find God in the trees.
Rolling feels like home.
Home, sweet home. Got my shadow and this song. I don't chase love, I let it come along. Every mile's a prayer, every sunset's my own. Yeah, rolling feels like home. Ain't lost, just living where the wind goes. like she knew my name. She didn't speak a word, but my soul, it heard her flame. She danced like she knew my name. She walked in like a whisper in a world that talks too loud. Every step was a sentence that pulled me from the crowd. She never looked in my direction, but I felt her glance just the same. Like she danced through my memories, like she knew my hidden shame. She danced like she knew my name, like the rhythm was mine to blame. Every move was a question, every turn lit a flame. I didn't know her story, but she moved through my pain. She danced like she knew my name, and I'll never feel the same, never the same. She spun like time around me, like the years I tried to run. Her hands wrote ancient poems on the air between us undone. I tried to walk up slowly, but my feet betrayed the chance. She was gone like a memory that only exists in dance. She danced like she knew my name, like she whispered it through rain. And though I never touched her, she tattooed me with her flame. In that half-lit note of silence, she carved me into frame. Yeah, she danced like she knew my name. I'll never be the same. Some loves don't start with words, they start with a glance and burn. Some souls don't need hello, they meet where spirits turn. I didn't chase her, I couldn't move, because she already knew. She danced like she knew my name, like I'd written her name in pain. Now I see her in silence, in reflections, in refrain. She's the song I never sang, the truth I can't reclaim. 'Cause she danced like she knew my name, and left me in that flame. She danced and vanished like the ending of a name. I don't know the city she's in, but the stars still spell her name. Somewhere she's waiting, or maybe I just hope the same. She wore love like Sunday morning, gentle hands and quiet grace. But I chased a restless fire while she lit candles in our place. I thought time was on my side, that heart stay put when you roam. But she stopped calling, and silence became home. Somewhere she's waiting, or maybe she's learning to forget. I I still hear her breath in the breeze, still feel her tears in the sunset. Maybe she moved on, maybe she broke clean, but somewhere she's waiting, even if it's just in my dream, in my dream. I passed by a girl with her laughter, my chest caved like a drum. She had her walk, her eyes, but the soul was numb. It ain't that I didn't love her, it's that I loved her too late. Now my hands are full of nothing but the echo of fate. I write her name in fog on glass, it fades before I blink, but every line leads back to her, no matter what I in an old silk dress. Or maybe I'm the only fool still playing in between, but I swear somewhere she's waiting, even if it's only in me, only in me. Yeah, somewhere she's waiting, or I just need her to be. You spend long enough in the dark, you stop fearing it, but one day you feel something warmer on your back, and you realize you've been facing the wrong way. I've walked roads with no names, slept through years I can't recall, chased shadows down alleys that never gave nothing at all. But I felt a breeze this morning that didn't carry pain. It said, you don't owe your past nothing, you can start again. I'm turning toward the light, no more lying to my soul. Let it go. I'm done with the weight of things I can't control. I ain't perfect, but I'm walking right. I'm done running from the day. I'm turning toward the light. I still carry some names that I never meant to hurt, still wear old regrets like ashes in my shirt. But I looked in the mirror and saw more than just a face. I saw a man still breathing and ready to take his place. I'm turning toward the light, turning toward the light. Even if it blinds my eyes, let it shine. I've lived in my silence, now I'm ready to rise. No more
turning toward the light. There's no shame in the fall, but there's truth in the stand. I'm turning toward the light, toward the light, the light. Step by step, slow and wide. One more step. Don't need to know the ending. I just wanna walk with pride. Let the past be the lesson. Let the future write who I become. Now I'm turning toward the light. The dark taught me how to feel.